đúng hay sai cũng đâu quan trọng, thì chắc giờ đây chẳng mang vết thương trong lòng. Những dòng ký ức chẳng hiểu sao kéo nhau ùa về, giờ là người dưng mà sao cứ buồn mãi thế. Liệu em có cảm giác giống anh lúc này, tự dằn vặt bản thân khiến mình hao gầy, cứ ngỡ còn đây như ta chưa từng chia tay. Ngày đó anh ngỡ chỉ là lời nói thốt ra khi mình hờn dỗi, giống như bao lần giận nhau xong rồi lại thôi. Ngờ đâu thì ra lại là lần cuối của chuỗi những ngày lầm lỗi. Em nói một lời ta chia tay nhé anh ơi. Giờ anh chỉ mong quay lại thời gian để anh có thể hàn gắn những vết thương lòng, rút hết những lời chua chát. Thì đâu phải có ngày mình biệt ly, anh chẳng thể nào ngừng nghĩ. Em biết không em, anh đau từ lúc em đi. Những dòng ký ức chẳng hiểu sao kéo nhau ùa về, giờ là người dưng mà sao cứ buồn mãi thế. Liệu em có cảm giác giống anh lúc này, tự dằn vặt bản thân khiến mình hao gầy, cứ ngỡ còn đây như ta chưa từng chia tay. Ngày đó anh ngỡ chỉ là lời nói thốt ra khi mình hờn dỗi, giống như bao lần giận nhau xong rồi lại thôi. Ngờ đâu thì ra lại là lần cuối của chuỗi những ngày lầm lỗi. Em nói một lời ta chia tay nhé anh ơi. Giờ anh chỉ mong quay lại thời gian để anh có thể hàn gắn những vết thương lòng, rút hết những lời chua chát. Thì đâu phải có ngày mình biệt ly, anh chẳng thể nào ngừng nghĩ. Em biết không em, anh đau từ lúc em đi. Ngày đó anh ngỡ chỉ là lời nói thốt ra khi mình hờn dỗi, giống như bao lần giận nhau xong rồi lại thôi. Ngờ đâu thì ra lại là lần cuối của chuỗi những ngày lầm lỗi. Em nói một lời ta chia tay nhé anh ơi. Giờ anh chỉ mong quay lại thời gian để anh có thể hàn gắn những vết thương lòng, rút hết những lời chua chát. Thì đâu phải có ngày mình biệt ly, anh chẳng thể nào ngừng nghĩ. Em biết không em, anh đau từ lúc em đi. anh đau từ em đi.
Welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Potw+3 and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Xa như lúc đây, đúng hay sai cũng đâu quan trọng.
So we're up and running.
Thì chắc giờ đây chẳng mang vết thương trong lòng.
Jim, who do you pick out as the
Nhưng
telling
dòng ký
individual today?
ức
Well, I think
chẳng
it's
hiểu sao
hard to
theo nhau
ignore this guy,
ùa về.
Mike Manuel, Peter.
Giờ là
You don't
người
normally
sinh,
pick a goalkeeper as a
mà
potential match
sao
winner,
cứ
but
buồn
I
mãi
think his
thế.
consistency has to allow him an exception
Em có
because
cảm
I
giác
think
giống
he's just
anh
very
lúc
solid in
này.
all aspects of his
Từ
game,
dàn vợt bản
and he has a
thân
great
khiến mình
relationship
háo
with his
hức.
defence.
He would
Cứ
be the
ngỡ
obvious choice,
còn
wouldn't
đây,
he? He certainly
như
has
ta
all the
chưa
right
từng
qualities.
chia tay. Ngày đó anh ngỡ chỉ là lời nói khôn ra khi mình hờn dỗi, sống như bao lần giận nhau xong rồi lại thôi. Ngờ đâu thì ra lại là lần cuối của chuỗi những ngày lầm lỗi. Em nói một lời, ta chia tay nhé anh ơi. Giờ anh chỉ mong quay lại thời gian để anh có thể hàn gắn những vết thương lòng, rút hết những lời chua chát. Thì đâu phải có ngày mình biệt ly, anh chẳng thể nào ngừng nghĩ. Em biết không em, anh đâu từ lúc em đi. Dòng ký ức
Lacking in accuracy.
chẳng hiểu sao kéo nhau ùa về. Giờ là người dưng mà sao cứ buồn mãi thế.
Referee's given a throw.
Liệu em có cảm giác giống anh lúc này? Từ dàn vật bản thân khiến mình ráo đầy. Cứ ngỡ còn đây như ta chưa từng chia tay. Ngày đó anh ngỡ chỉ là lời nói thốt ra khi mình hờn dỗi, sống như bao lần giận nhau xong rồi lại thôi. Ngờ đâu thì ra lại là lần cuối của chuỗi những ngày lầm lỗi. Em nói một lời, ta chia tay nhé anh ơi. Giờ anh chỉ mong quay lại thời gian để anh có thể hàn gắn những vết thương lòng, rút hết những lời chua chát. Thì đâu phải có ngày mình biệt ly, anh chẳng thể nào ngừng nghĩ. Em biết không em, anh đâu từ lúc em đi. Ngày đó anh ngỡ chỉ là lời nói xong rồi lại thôi. Ngờ đâu thì ra lại là lần cuối của chuỗi những ngày lâu. Em nói một lời ta chia tay nhé anh ơi. Giờ anh chỉ mong quay lại thời gian để anh có thể hàn gắn những vết thương lòng, suốt hết những lời chua chát. Thì đâu phải có ngày mình biệt ly, anh chẳng thể nào ngừng nghĩ. Em biết không em, anh đau từ lúc em đi. Em biết không
And
em,
here's the chance to counter.
anh đau từ lúc
Oh, that's well spotted. That pass isn't the best. And it's Cancelo. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Could move up a gear here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hakimi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Partey. Drivers. 30 minutes gone. And it's lofted through here.
Trời chiều vàng úa,
Pick that up.
ngồi buồn nhìn từng đợt sóng, hai âu vỗ cánh gọi người về xa xăm. Cuộc tình xanh xao bờ mi xót xa,
Kluivert chasing after it. While Leverkusen trying to
Rồi
orchestrate a
từng
breakaway
ngày
here
qua,
by the looks of it.
từng giọt sâu là lời ca mà anh đã hát cho em.
Defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long
Nhưng tiếc
ball.
nuối trời vơi tràn ngập hồn, nhưng ước muốn tình yêu theo mây
Just
vội
looking for that
bay.
telling pass.
Có những lúc anh mơ được gặp lại em lúc ban đầu,
Well seen to. Good clearance.
có những lúc mình chợt nghe tình như giấc mơ qua. Nếu đã lỡ vội vã ngàn đời em không quay về đây, vẫn nhớ hỏi hình bóng xa vời. Trời chiều vàng úa, ngồi buồn nhìn từng đợt sóng, Hải Âu vỗ cánh gọi người về xa xăm. Cuộc tình xanh xao bờ mi xót xa,
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mendes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
trời chiều vàng úa, ngồi buồn nhìn từng đợt sóng, Hải Âu vỗ cánh gọi
Engages and forces him off the ball.
người về xa xăm.
Shots on here.
Cuộc tình xanh xao bờ mi xót xa,
Nicely aimed pass.
rồi từng ngày qua,
To stop
từng
it
giọt
time
sâu
was
là
the
lời
Julie
ca
moment.
mà anh đã hát cho em. Nhưng tiếc nuối trời vơi tràn ngập hồn, nhưng ước muốn tin yêu theo mây vội bay.
Final action of the first half.
Có những lúc anh mơ được gặp lại em lúc ban đầu, có những lúc mình chợt nghe tình như giấc mơ qua. Nếu đã lỡ vội vã ngàn đời em không quay về đây, vẫn nhớ hỏi hình bóng xa vời. Có những lúc anh mơ được gặp lại em lúc ban đầu, có những lúc mình chợt nghe tình như giấc mơ qua. Nếu đã lỡ vội vã ngàn đời em không quay về đây, vẫn nhớ hoài hình bóng xa vời.
vẫn nhớ hoài.
Here we go again then. Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saka. Now it's Drogba. Kubo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Opts to play it back. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Saka. And here's Hullet. Great hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. A more than decent attempt, Peter. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Vieira. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. That's alert and sharp and very well played. Now it's Drogba. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. No way through, so back it comes. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless.
The attendance for this match
And it's
was
Drogba.
70,987.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's hit it long. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Sunset. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it. Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Mendes goes short. That's tidy. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Drogba. Drogba touches it back. That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Kubo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate getting this one clear. You can never be short of runners into space. As up he goes! Araujo with the clearance. They've got to make this nice and quick. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Drogba. Kubo.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
8,
second corner of the game.
Sunset. Number 18, Didier Drogba. Number 20, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Number 6, Matthias Cunha. Number 4, Rafinha. Substitution.
Passes short and sharp. Climbs up big! It's in! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first goal of the game.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
That's a good ball played into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Has a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Bruno Fernandes is offering a right smile there.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nice touch. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's come loose. Pull it. That's Vieira. That's Eze. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
justify my life, never justify my feelings. I've been searching for all time, for the dream that I believe in. I find a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love, open up my mind, set my spirit free. I found a deeper love.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Potw+3. And that's put paid to a promising move. Look at the space here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Nice physical challenge. Potw+3. Mbappe. And he's gone looking for safety. That's Potw+3. Pull it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Drogba. That's tidy. Tries to get it clear. Showing good feet. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking for the run. He's had a shot! He scores! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. In it comes. And it's played forward. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pull it. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Pull it, might just make this. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looking for the run. Saka. Walker wins the duel this time. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 27, coming on to replace
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Rafinha.
Kyle Walker. Now it's Hullet. Partey. Oh, that was vital. Araujo gets it clear. And back to the keeper they go. Valverde. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Pull it. Now Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. Valverde. Kyle Walker. Saka proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vieira.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
150.
No way through. And he's picked out the run.
Valverde really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Quality ball. Now it's Valverde. Pinches it off him. Walker drives forward on the overlap. Played into space out wide.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Oh, smashing head! And it's come back out to him. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Bayer Leverkusen really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Done delicately. Neatly clipped into space. That is good strength. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieira. Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saka, by Leverkusen, have a free kick. Pullet considers his options. Saka. Valverde. He's had it taken off him. Cleared away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Eze! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field is number 8, Sansit. Substitution.
Big header! By Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. And it's lofted through here. Drogba in with the challenge. Osimhen is herring after that one. Osimhen gets flagged offside. Haki. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so-and-so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties, shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, drecking days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something, this is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before the long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
Christmas promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, yo no sé ni cómo parar. Yeah. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar, no le vamos a bajar. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. I just gotta speed it up. Set 200 miles gone, doing everything we can. Don't got it all, but we're feeling blessed. We always gotta keep it up. Ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end. So fast, got you furious. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar. No le vamos a bajar, 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 no le vamos a bajar. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Munoz. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that is expertly dealt with. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Yellow or red? It is red. Vietnam already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Eze. It's Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now that's well seen too. Eze. And here's Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. And here's Eze.
Eze really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe. Potw+3 and Araujo. Osimhen has given away a free kick. Mbappe!
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Has a go! He's scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Mbappe. Partey did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ruben Dias. Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. That's Partey. 15 minutes till half-time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Valverde. Valverde on a strong run down the right. Caught offside that time. Valverde. Kluivert.
Such good technique.
Munoz gets it away. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Kluivert. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Potw does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Half-time getting close now.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen is the guilty party there. Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes. Partey.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. And Mendes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And he can clear it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Osimhen.
And we're
Coming
underway
on
again.
the field is number
Well, I think in these
14,
circumstances, it's
Epic.
all about how to adjust the
Substitution in
balance of your
progress.
team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kyle Walker. Mbappe cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Valverde! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Thuram. Oh, that looks a good ball through. There's the hit! He's got a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mbappe! He might be in here! And the shot! And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27. Number 10. Justin Kluivert. Number
60 minutes
22,
played.
Federico Valverde.
He's had it nicked away.
Coming on the field. Number 16. Baena. Number 8.
Can he finish?
Matthias
Loose ball
Cunha.
now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Pedri.
And that has been clubbed away.
Partey.
Vinicius Junior
Substitutions taking
absolutely
place.
focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Partey. Munoz. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Munoz just eases him off the ball. Rice. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's well spotted. That's Partey. Pedri. He is just caressing the ball. That's very neat. There's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Munoz. And Mendes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Partey. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Thuram. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pings, real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Thuram is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
He's got the shot away! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Vietnam certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Potw charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And now they can clear their lines. Kyle Walker. Oh, so that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the...
Manifest my destiny. Easy life will come and find a way for me. Feel the love all around, feel the love all around, and the spirits all around me, feel the energy surround me. I just wanna spend my days just the setting sun. Oh, riding on a higher wave, I'm not coming down. Oh, in the timeless of times, in the silence of sounds, with my feet on the air and my head on the ground, in the oneness of life as the chaos surrounds, keep the light
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And he welcomes it in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Valverde. Kluivert. Fiddles it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Munoz is there to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Vinicius Junior. Rice. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. And he's away. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior with the short one. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So we're still where we started right now. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi, Thuram chasing after it. Rafael Leao.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well cleared. And that's been won straight back. Wan-Bissaka. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eze. Vinicius Junior. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Xiao. Bellingham. Now Ruben Diaz. Partey. It's Bellingham. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. They've got to be quick to recover this. Wan-Bissaka. Now, what about a counter-attack?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Valverde. Valverde. Rice. Eze was in no mood for any of that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
2 added minutes
He's
has
quick
been
to get it
indicated.
clear again. Partey. Oh, such a clever touch. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball over the top. There's no flag. He's had it taken off him. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Partey. Valverde. That has not gone well. Partey. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Thuram. Xiao cuts out the pass. Thuram. And that has put paid to that.
Thuram, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the pass is intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing in on goal. Partey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Rice. More and more pressure on the ball here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Threads one in.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Partey.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, there's the hit! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
10,
benches.
Justin Cliver.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go.
Number 7.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 6. Hadrian. Substitution in progress.
Rice gathers from the goal kick. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bruno Fernandes. Partey. For Musiala. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Xiao. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bruno Fernandes. Lovely feet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Munoz. Oh, this is a great shot at goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Big header! And it's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Musiala. Musiala. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Ball driven towards the... He gets big! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nuno Mendes. Throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on to replace him is...
He's had it
number
nicked away.
14, Isak.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Isak. Oh, that's well spotted.
There will
Well,
be
they can
5
break
minutes
here.
added time.
Potw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out to the left flank. Rice does well to get it back. Bruno Fernandes. Musiala has got himself a free kick. Konate can get it clear. And we're done. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct
And
lack
now,
of
I'd just
clarity
like to
or
read out our
commitment
fan
in
problems,
everything
which
the
were
players
celebrating
were
their
trying to
birthdays
do.
today.
Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Just the keeper to beat! There's the hit! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Drogba, can he put it away? Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Roberto Carlos. Look at the space here, and he's managed to get free. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Araujo cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Branthwaite. And Araujo.
Kyle Walker.
And it's Gullit. Nuno Mendes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Valverde. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Konate calmly anticipates. Gullit just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Gullit. Vieira. Valverde. And Branthwaite. Passes short and sharp. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that has left him in a heap. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Konate. Branthwaite. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. Kluivert. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe proves too strong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Branthwaite. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that. And the half-time whistle goes. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Watch the screen for train departure.
How would you review the first half? That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's got tall, and again! Rice gets good distance on it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Not the most accurate pass. Kyle Walker. Here's Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Great ball and Hullet! Valverde.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, easy pickings there. Pull it. Valverde. It's a goal kick. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. Kluivert. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on the field is number 20, Potw+3. Substitutions taking place.
Pull it. Vieira. He's through here. And he's straight offside. Pinches it off him.
Bayer Leverkusen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Gullit. Gullit is fouled. Oh, he's taken it. Branthwaite. Valverde. And he's intervened well there. Saka. Partey. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Gullit. Valverde. And here's Drogba. Valverde. Roberto Carlos. Oh, they could break here. Rice. Gullit. And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Lovely feet. Big chance, corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. He can get that clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Branthwaite. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Eze. Partey. Now it's Eze. Eze finds himself offside. And he skips past his man, opts to play it. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Hello attendees.
Drogba
This
picking
is
up the
a
Man of the
Lost
Match
Children's
award, and
announcement.
no surprise
With the
there.
father of a boy in the green
Well,
backpack.
from behind, Jim, that is
Kindly
some
contact a
win,
nearby
isn't
member
it?
of staff.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their result.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, good-looking ball.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van der Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Branthwaite clears it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And here's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Showing good feet. Valverde. And here's drop. He's had a hit!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! And that has been clubbed away. And he thumps it clear. Branthwaite. He shifted it to the flank.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Mbappe really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now the finish! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pull it. Good driving run. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's there to belt it away. Pull it. And what's he giving here? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Bayer Leverkusen with this to level it up. And he's denied! They've got to be quick to recover this. Wan-Bissaka crosses it in. Oh, this looks sharp. Valverde. Mbappe for Kluivert. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. And it's Walker. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kluivert. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Wan-Bissaka. That's good running with the ball. Konate with the clearance. Drogba was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Yeah,
It'll be 3 minutes added time.
that's headed upfield. He won't be happy with that one. Rice. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Vieira. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. That's very neat. Now then, the ball's come loose. And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
that drinking is only allowed
Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Valverde. Branthwaite. And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. And that could well leave a mark. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Valverde. Valverde crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Pullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's a good... There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
That's beautifully weighted. Walker promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
71,550.
Gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Out for a throw. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cross to the back post. Sorloth gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And the pass is intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. Now Van de Ven. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Eze. Drogba. And Branthwaite. Drogba is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Eze.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Bullet really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
He gets big! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, super find. Well, there's the clearance. Bayer Leverkusen have it back and can go again.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Eze, interesting ball. He's played him through. It's Drogba! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 22, Roberto Carlos. Number 2, coming on the field, number 14, Isaac. Number 20, Bukayo Saka. Number 7,
And the finish!
Bruno Fernandes.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Eze. Branthwaite. Can he latch on to this? That's tidy.
That is good strength.
Has been indicated.
And he's heaved it away. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's found some space here. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah,
Just a
clean
quick
sheets
announcement.
and
We would
hard
like
grind
to
will help you
inform
go
that
places,
CCTV
and they have a
is now in
resolve that'll
operation
envy
for
many.
your safety.
Take me slow. I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Make you know how we love to ride is something we control. Screaming, I testify this loving. Screaming, I testify that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, someday can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and tick off. Standing next to you. Standing next to you. Standing next to you. Afterglow, leave your body golden like the sun in the blue. Screaming, I testify this loving. Screaming, I testify that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I swear that I'll be right here. Standing next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, someday can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and tick off. Standing next to you. 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 Raising your own.
Going up, escalator. Make it better. That's my manner. So see you later on an escalator. Going up.
Look, 난 필요 없어 navigate. Hey, 본능이 나를 activate. Don't make a wish now, just do it. 지금 순간이만 birthday. Switch on, 뭘 그리 놀라 넌. Wake up, 넌 놓고 있다가는 lost. Kick up, 주저앉고 저질러. Just kick it up, just kick it up.
Up, never go down. 오르막길을 즐기는 타입. 너무 hilltop, you swim away. 멈추지 않아.
Escalator, so see you later on an escalator.
Going up.
escalator. We mentality escalator.